Hey guys, welcome back to the Game Day Maniac. I am AD and we are building a complete third person horror game in Unreal Engine 5.8 using C++. So in this video we are going to create a complete C++ character foundation. So going forward we'll be building our first hero character class and its characteristics like walking, running, crouching, attacking, and we'll also create the health for this. And then we'll make enemy base character that we have already discussed in the earlier video. This would be the parent class and followed by the this zombie and the boss child class will be created. So then we'll be connecting everything to the animation blueprints, and we'll also create the blueprints, separate blueprints for the C++ characters that we're going to create. And also we'll be creating some animation blend spaces as well. So without further ado, let's just create our first Unreal Engine C++ character class. In order to create a C++ character class, we need to go to the tools, and you'll be seeing an option called new C++ class. You need to hit on the click on the option. So you'll see a pop-up like this. Let me share the pop-up with you. So there you go. So you can see there are classes which you can find, which you need to create. So there are some there are two tabs like common classes and all classes. So you can create a blank empty classes for you know sometime we need to create some customized classes. So for that purpose we usually select this none empty class. For our case we'll be creating a character class. There's a pawn class, which is a character class is a child class of the pawn, and a pawn is a child class of an actor. So everything you see in the Unreal Engine editor is an actor. So a character is also a child class of the actor, and the pawn class is also an child class of an actor. So I'll not selecting our classes from here. Instead, I'll click on this all classes tab and we'll search for our internet classes which we need to create. So you can see the character class as we saw as I already told you. This character class is inherited from pawn, and pawn is inherited from actor. So what does it mean? It means whatever the functionalities an actor has, this actor class has, and by default the pawn possesses all those functionalities, or can a pawn can inherit or can access all those functionalities of the actor. In the same way, as a character is a child class of the pawn, so the character class can you know um, access all the functionalities that a pawn has. So in our case, we'll need to create a character class, and we'll be selecting a character and hit the next button here. So there also you can see like two tabs here. One is public and one is private. So for our case, we'll be selecting the public. I'm going to name the character as hero character, and you can name it whatever you want. So you can see it's complaining about it, like the name of the hero character is already used because I've already created a hero character class. So when you select or when you perfectly name your character, you can hit the create class button here. So after some time, you can see in your content browser. Let me share the share the content browser with you guys. Give me a sec. Here you go. So in the content browser, you can see under the C++ classes, there will be a folder. I'm sorry, guys. There will be a folder named in the name of your game. In my case, the I kept my game name as Hologate, and under that folder you'll be finding a public folder, and under the folder you'll be you'll be seeing your hero character class being created. So if you go if you go oh, let me share the Visual Studio with you. So this is the Visual Studio. So you can see there are two correspondent files are being created um, in the name of hero character. So there is one.cpp file, one.h file. Whenever you create any character class, there will be two file always be created like this. One like one is .cpp and one is .h. So you'll be finding you can find these files under the source and under your game folder. There will be two folders being created. One is private and one is public. So under the private, you'll be able to see .cpp file, and under the public, you will be seeing the .h file. I mean the .header file. So in the header file, we'll be defining all the functions, all the variables that we'll need to create all the characteristics for the hero character here. So and in the CPP will be writing up the functionalities for those inside those functions. So you can see already it's already include the header file. So whatever we define here, we can access in the CPP.